Welcome to the Savage Lane. It's your host, Savage Vandross. If it's your first time here, hit that like button. Subscribe. Stay for a minute. It's bloggerhood. You know, big B's in the building. Have a seat. Enjoy yourself. Alright. So it's Heir to the Throne 2. You know, they doing it again for the ladies. Ladies put on tonight. They only had 3 battles because 2 of them got dubbed. Hey, you win some, you lose some. We start off with E-Hawk versus First Lady Flames. And I got my bad girl wifey T on for the festivities. Yo, this battle right here was a clean smoking by E-Hawk. But Flames did her thing. She didn't die, but she damn sure didn't win. Alright. Flames started first, you know. She said, "We pop E like candy, you a sweet tart." Yo, that bar was fire. I was like, okay, she's coming off. She's coming off in this first round. She's doing her thing. I'm like, okay, we might have something here. But when E-Hawk comes back in that first, and she said, she said, Jack Clark Kent, and you the lowest lane. And then she said, yo, the 2-2 to a 4-5 act your age. I was like, yo, E-Hawk clearly got the first to me. It was a good round for Flames, but I had it hard 1-0 going to the second round. Flames had, you know, the titties, you know, with it in the dick too. It's a hermaphrodite. I said, okay. You know, that's respectable. Respectable boss. I ain't mad at it. But you know, E-Hawk, man. She said, yo, if you want beef over buns, I might let Jack in the box. If you want to beef over buns, I might let Jack in the box. Yo. Hard 2-0. We get to the third. This is Flame's best round by far. She's talking, you know. She's like, I got that good pussy energy. I got the wildest grip. You know, it was like, you know, lay on her back. Some bitches lay on their back. I lay in the bushes. You know, the hunger different. And she had this, yo. This was Flame's best round. She was turning up. But then Hawk came out and she sunned her. She had to know, you know, she just like let her know, like, hey, you're a clone. And she's like, you know, they was ignoring you, but everybody celebrating me. It's like, I had the braids, you got the braids. I got the dreads, you got the dreads. I switch it up, you switch it up. But I kind of edged Flames that third. But overall, I still had E-Hawk 2-1 in a good battle. It was like 2-1, clear for real though. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, next battle, Vixen versus Shuni. I was feeling it. Okay, you know, Vixen came out round 1, talking about code switching. You know, talking about, you know, y'all worry about how to identify me. She said, y'all worry about how to identify you. I liked it. But Shuni, she said, you know, I'm Spanish. I have niggas using Vix for everything. I like that. Honestly, I would have edged Shuni the first, but Shuni had that stumbling issue. So I gave it to Vixen. Second round, Vixen came out, she told me, you know, I had airdrop it so any bitch can get the picture. Okay, she's doing her thing. Then Shuni comes, you know, and she's like, yo, you know, she said, you told me I fuck on these niggas, and they tell you I stay with the grip. Then she had the no-ups bars. And honestly, I had Shuni winning this round. I had her winning this round until the end, but she fucked up the money. I still slightly added to her because her shit was way more powerful. She ended with a dub, but I still feel like Shuni did her thing in that second. You could give Shuni that second if you want to. You really could. But going into that third, she said, yo, Vixen did her thing, you know. You know, she told Shuni, like, every other city we go, every other video, it's all about you. Nowhere we go, I see the same hoes. Every other city we go. And she rode that whole Shuni the whole shit to the ground. Like every city she getting dug out, the area codes, the looter, she rode that shit. Then, you know, but then Shuni came out with the real talk third. And she like, life short till you gotta do us a bid in prison. I said, okay. Life short till you gotta do it in prison. I'm like, okay, that's fine. It's fine. But then she gets to stumbling again. And I had to give it to Vixen. So Vixen got this battle mainly because Shuni couldn't get the whole material clear. I honestly feel like Shuni might slightly had the better material, but none of that shit was clean. If it ain't clean, we can't rock with it. Then we get the Official and Gaddis. And Official basically stumbled and choked through all 3 rounds. Gaddis with a 30. It ain't really that, you don't really need to quote that many bars from it. It really wasn't in the quote. Gaddis was smoking her boots. I'm talking about smoking her boots. I'm talking niggas stick their whole arm in O like Vince Carter. Gaddis was smoking her boots. You know, hey, the bullet size of a hockey puck, you know, and she got the stick. You know, it's like this. Official had a few bars, but it wasn't enough. And then in the 3rd round, she said, Mexican banging at your roof. They Mexican? What the fuck? What the fuck? Mexican at your roof? They're Mexican? She blew my mind. Something about this moment just blew my mind. I understand it. But, you know, that 3rd round when Gaddis hit the little getting 08 like periodically, yo, okay. But the meat and potatoes of this evening was the announcements. Okay, first of all, Gaddis celebrating her win. Jazz come out there like Surf be doing. You know, anytime you think Rock took an L, you know the first one to come out there, Surf like, dun 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 dun, I gotta save the gun titles. So here comes Jazz, doing her Surf impression. She's like, no, you're not gonna just smoke O like that. Jazz like, line it up. Jazz versus Gaddis, I wanna see it. I wants to see it. Little Jazz versus Gaddis. Can Jazz break Gat down like Hustle did? Or can Gaddis take the mojo from her beating Official and beat Jazz like Official beat Jazz? Inquiring minds want to know. We want to know. All right, then they announce. It's on Smack birthday, July 17th event. Nitty versus Hollow the Don. Okay. I'm telling you this. If Hollow in there lean, it might be debatable. If Hollow clean, Nitty 30. Lean Hollow, debatable. Clean Hollow, he getting 30. Simple mathematics. Then after that, they had the Ultimate Madness 4 announcement. Okay. That's going to be July 24th. They got True Folk versus J2. I don't know. I can't call it. Elijah Straight versus NXT. I don't know. I can't call it. Truth Watson versus MVP. I don't know. I can't call it. Real name Brandon versus Swervo. You see the pattern? I don't know. I can't call it. Wait around a bit. Stumbles versus Bose, the Bambino. I don't know. Can't call it. Murder versus Sheed happens. They from Maryland. I don't know. I can't call it. Kid Slade versus DG the Paranta. I don't know. I can't call it. Parano versus Casino. I don't know. I can't call it. But we gonna find out. A lot of these dudes I seen before in passing. Some of them decent. Some of them I ain't careful. But this is show and prove time. The big announcement though is that Nitty versus Hollow. Can we get some lean? Can we get a pint of sub, some Sprite, some purple stuff? I want to see that Nitty from Houston. Hollow, go to Houston, get some lean. You see the pattern? Sip it cup, sip it up. Somebody else might fuck around and get zipped up. And guess why the fuck you call out K-Shine? You trying to get smoked on your first day back in office? Subscribe, Savage Vandross on Twitter, Savage Vandross 81, Instagram. You see the hashtags, you see the joints, follow.